The Aftermess.
We'll be recording a podcast, just a heads up.
It's gonna be about sex. Again.
It's gonna be inappropriate. Everything is in our contract. We can say whatever we want. Thanks for stopping by. All right.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Aftermess podcast. It's your guy, Joey Boy.
What up? It's JD.
And it's Sienna.
And producer Jules.
We're going to talk about a subject we talked about on the air. By the way, subscribe, like, comment, please. Any questions, comments, constructive criticism, we'd love to hear from you with our podcast. So during the show this week, we had fun with this one topic called Your First Freaky Field Trip. I have a new lady in my life. Ooh.
Pop the collar, I'm sweating.
You guys all met her. What are we thinking, Jules?
Love her.
Yeah?
Love her
Sienna?
so much.
We love her.
She's smoking hot.
She's smoking.
Of course, the creep over
Okay,
here.
do you want that kind of a compliment?
I do.
Okay.
I'm the type of guy I want to walk in with. I feel like your husband Ivan's the same way. I feel good walking in. I feel like your man's the same way. You walk in, your girl looking hot, you're looking fine.
I don't want to steal your girl,
Yeah.
but I want to let you know that she's attractive.
No, I appreciate
yeah, but
that.
to say smoking hot is
Well,
crazy.
yeah.
You kept staring at her tits. You're like, I was like,
Well, they were out.
I kept staring at her tits.
she has nice. Anyway, we talked about how we're getting to know each other. We're like literally in our first couple of months, and we just made it official a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Woo,
and yeah.
Can you talk about when you made the
Oh
announcement?
yeah, that was so funny. I kind of
was-
forgot
it
about
was-
that. It was
yeah.
so random.
It was in Vegas
huddle.
with you guys.
yeah, it was. It
Come
was
on, man.
Yeah. So we did a Vegas. We had a field trip. We had a field trip of our own in Vegas as a show. And me and her we talked about it. And she had let me know the week of that it felt very kiddish. That when people ask, what's your situation? Guys trying to holler at her or friends asking she knows she's dating me. She goes, it feels so kiddish that I say I'm dating you. I'm dating. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, we are dating. She's like, yeah, just been dating pretty serious, and we've had these long conversations. I feel like everything's going on, and are you having second thoughts? Are you wanting to date other people? I go, no.
Latinas.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what do you want? She's like, you know what I want. I was like, you want the title. So left it at that. But I knew we were going to Vegas, so I was like, maybe Vegas goes well. If it goes well, I'll just ask her. So, we're hanging out, having a good time. And I think right before meeting up with you guys at the club that Saturday night, I just like, hey, do you want the title? She's like, the what? She's like, the title. I just asked her, do you want the title, of girlfriend? And can I be your boyfriend? She's like, really? And I was like, yeah. And then she gave me a hug, and I stared at her breast. I did stare. I was like, wow. They're
stare right
mine. I did a JD real quick.
You just motorboated the air.
And then when I saw you guys at the club, you guys were all there. Like, this is perfect. I want to share this with my friends. I'm like, all right, guys, little toast. We made it official. This is not my girlfriend. I'm her boyfriend. You guys were like, oh.
I know. I think it took us a second to process
no,
it
because
too.
to me it came off. It was like, guys, come here. It made us all hunt him. Goes, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. And it was like we were all like,
That's not childish at all.
She wanted it. And then
Which was so
afterwards, she was
funny.
like, that was the cutest, nicest thing. Yeah. And then she motorboated on me later on.
Oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying?
man.
As she should, with all due respect.
So we're now official, and we were out at this used bookstore where I usually take the kids to get used books, and they have a vinyl collection where I collect vinyl. I'm buying vinyl, and when we walk out, we see a Fascinations. So here comes where your first freaky field trip comes in order. She's like, do you want to go in? I'm like, yeah, my treat. So we just walking around, making a couple of purchases. And there were some things I wanted to purchase, but we're not there yet. I don't know how freaky she is. I think she's a little freaky, but we bought, something that was battery operated that she wanted. And I'm like, oh, okay. We bought some. Oh, and then they threw in some free stuff. They brought in some
Goodies.
They put goodies in the grab
Do
bag.
they normally do that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't frequent Fascinations or Castle's Boutique a lot, but I know I spent enough money where they threw a little extra something of lube in there.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
man.
wow. I'm like, okay.
got the rewards card. Fascinations.
Yeah, she did.
She ended up
She got
signing
the,
up.
really?
she got the
No
rewards
way.
card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty cool.
so
She's like, if
funny.
anything breaks, your batteries go out or anything, come back. And she's like, okay. So now I know what to get her for Christmas. You know what I mean? I just got to stop by and like, all right, let me know what she got, what she don't got. You know what I mean? But I brought it to you guys, and then, of course, as competitive as Sienna is, she needed to top my story. And so I want to hear from Jules. I want to hear from JD, because really we just took callers, and me and Sienna were talking about our first freaky field trip with our person. you top mines. I just brought some sex toys at a spot, but you and your man, when you first started dating, you went all out.
Yeah, so speaking of Vegas, it actually happened in Vegas. So it was about a month or so into us officially dating. So I knew my husband about a year. So we were friends for a year and then we started dating. And this was the first family trip. So he came with us to Vegas with my grandmother, my parents, my uncles, and we ended up renting a cabana.
The family. Yeah.
The family
Yeah,
cabana.
don't lose that.
Grandma.
Dad,
Grandma.
Family field trip. Not a freaky family field trip.
Family
to just
field
be a
trip.
family field trip, but we turned it into a freaky field trip.
Fucking hood rat.
Oh my God.
But we rented this cabana and we spent the day at the pool. Was what it was, and my parents and my family had left, and my husband and I stayed behind because we wanted to stay in the pool, and we just kind of thought it would be spontaneous and a little risky to just have a little quickie in the cabana at Vegas. And mind you, there were no curtains, so what my husband and I did was there was just individual chairs, so we stacked them to create a wall, laid on the ground, and got to it.
Build. No. No, okay.
You're on that island by yourself. I gotta sit that one out.
That's the only wall I want to build.
Yeah, like
Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Rats. They didn't fall for it, Sienna. So you built a wall of these
stacking chairs.
stacking chairs, and you did a quickie.
Yes, just a quick little thing to get through the day.
I wonder, is this before or after your grandmom sits in the cabana?
This is after.
After, okay.
Yes, she had her days of fun in the cabana.
She needed a nap.
Don't chalk it up to that. It's like,
No.
she had her fun.
She
It
had
was
her
my
fun.
turn.
It was my time.
And this is how far into dating?
About a month in. So about
month
4
in.
weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, did your parents end up listening to the show? Do they like know now?
That I don't know. My parents are so weird and awkward of like sex talk and stuff like
Call
that.
them right
so
now, see
if
if they
they if they heard it, they're probably like, "Oh my God, Mija, what are you doing?" So I don't know. I don't know if they actually heard the show. I haven't followed up with them, but
I feel like they let you know right away.
Would they?
I don't think so.
No, I don't
think they
our
would just
parents-
let it slide.
Yeah, they just, I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, they're so weird about that stuff. I don't know why.
Crazy. I'm envisioning what the Vegas chairs look like, how many you had to stack, and like what you had
It's
to
as
do.
high as this table, I think a chair goes up. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, we were on the ground, so my husband had some bruises on his knees.
How many chairs?
Mind you, we were on the ground.
On the ground. You put a
So
towel on the ground, right?
A towel, yeah, of course.
okay.
Yes.
Wait,
I
did
was
you take
like,
the cushions off or anything, or just?
no, just towel.
Oh my god!
Yeah, just towel.
So how many?
is
How many was it stacked?
Probably like 4 or 5 chairs.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so it's probably
Okay,
like
yeah,
here-ish.
okay. So they just saw your toes in the air.
Just saw 2 little feet in the air.
I mean, was it like a busy day at the pool? Like I'm trying to imagine.
I mean, there
the
wasn't a pool
scene.
party going on or anything. It was a chill day. It was a chill hotel.
Wow.
Okay, so were you ready for the repercussions if your fucking host or like someone catches you? They got cameras everywhere in Vegas.
I think
Yeah.
so. You have to be if you take that risk, and we knew what it was.
Sometimes you got to risk it.
But we hid well. It was in the corner on the ground, and it's
Matter?
funny
They got
because
cameras
like
everywhere.
And
Sure,
it's just
Vegas
a
has
tent,
seen
too.
worse though.
Yeah,
Way
that
worse.
is true.
Yeah.
That
Way
is true.
worse.
yeah.
Oh,
So
God, what a great story. Oh.
yeah, I don't feel too bad about it.
That's
Oh,
She goes,
that's-
"Oh, no,
that's-
no, no."
Oh, I thought you was like, I could be
Yeah, I was
that.
like, do you have a similar story,
I was like,
please?
nah, it's not that bad. I was like, you're good. I was like,
Jules pulling fire alarms in elevators.
no.
All right, Jules, you're up.
I don't know. I guess I'm not that freaky. I guess I'm really not. I feel like mine actually was like Fascinations too, the first time I ever went, because I went by myself and I was trying to buy lingerie, but it was a really horrible experience for me because I have the body of a friggin' 16-year-old. Like,
Girl, your body's tea, don't even.
But anyway, yeah, but lingerie does not fit my body. Like, it's not made for me. So, like,
She was like, so I went to Kids Old Navy and
literally
took some scissors to it.
like I had like it was so difficult, and this girl that was working there, we like ended up becoming like friends, but she was determined to like find something
That's
that
dope.
fit me. But it was just hilarious because literally I was probably at Fascinations for like 2 hours, and this girl like by the end of it had just like seen me butt ass naked, just like we're just like in the changing room together. She's like freaking changing everything for me. I'm like, thanks.
Did
I
you
was like, "That's
find? Did you
great."
find something?
I did. Have I ever worn it? No.
After all that effort.
After all that effort.
I feel like, hey, and I don't think these people that work there are really doing it. I could be wrong, just for the commission. I think you need to be a special person out there, because anytime I've been in one, they have to deal with the awkward, right?
Yeah.
So
yes.
they have
have
to
to
make you
bulldoze
feel
through it,
comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah, they make you feel so comfortable every time. The girl that helped her out, big shout to Molly. She was so accommodating, and she made it not weird and awkward.
Yeah.
And she even asked us questions. First time, man, I was like, we just kind of made it. We just started dating. Like, oh my God, congratulations! And she was so nice. I feel like
Yeah.
it's a special type of person. Work like at a sex shop, if you will.
Yeah, they make you feel very, very comfortable. Like
Yeah.
they're like they're not. No one's there to judge you.
Right.
Like everyone, there's a lot of people going in and out of these
Yeah,
places.
you know what you're
Like,
going in for.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like going to like a dispensary. Like all the people I see at a fucking dispensary, I'm like, everyone is smoking weed.
Exactly.
Like literally
Yeah.
everyone. I'm like, everyone is going to sex shops.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
that people are
it's
in
this-
there for the same reason.
Yeah,
you are.
everyone
Yeah.
is.
So you
Like-
shouldn't be awkward.
It should be
it's
the safe space.
It's 100% a safe space. Like,
Did you go into it and you saw something like, oh my God, that's
oh
crazy.
yeah, there was definitely things that like shocked me to my core, and I was like, you know, that's not for me. I did have a battery operated device in my hand, and the girl that was helping me, she goes, absolutely the fuck not, and then gave me this whole like science lesson as to why the one that I chose was not good.
Oh, this is educational.
Oh.
Which one was it and why not?
Okay, so
It's not like you're gonna put. It's not
Not
like
to
we're
put you in the
gonna-
spot, but you didn't get it, so
yeah, I didn't. So this is
It's
all
okay.
right,
It's
all
safe
right.
space.
you don't have to answer. I'm just saying maybe someone's gonna get it. You like don't get it because it doesn't really
Yes.
work.
I mean,
or-
it's dangerous.
It's not like you're like the
There's
station
a recall on
isn't.
it.
So they're on certain vibrators, right? Don't clip this, please, Disney.
Clip
This
it.
doesn't need to be clipped. Well, so speaking of, so on different vibrators, you either have like the little part that like actually vibrates,
Yeah.
or you have this little part that like can be like more of like a suction cup.
Oh, I see.
It's like the rose almost.
Yes, like the rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a very popular one. I heard.
So
The
there's a
Rose.
reason as to why. So I did not have the suction cup one in my hand, and she was like, listen, there is a reason why the suction one cup is popular, because if you put too much stimulation on your clit, you can like lose nerve endings and you
Oh.
become less sensitive down there.
I read
so
that. I read that
Really?
in Who Comes First, or She Comes First.
yeah,
comes
it's like a
first?
real thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was like, you don't want to put like vibration there. Like you want to do like this instead.
Gotcha.
So that
is
was
it like
like,
massaging it so it's just not so aggressive?
well, I don't know. We don't need to get into the details of all of that stuff.
Did you buy it?
Yeah. I purchased the one that she
I purchased.
the one that she recommended.
Yeah, DTR.
Yeah. Me and the vibrator DTR'd.
I love the DTR, by the way.
I know, that's so funny. But yeah, anyway, it was a very interesting experience, and I was there for a really long time.
Was
But
it the last time you've been to one?
yeah.
Oh, really?
It was like the first and last time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Long years ago?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a
No,
while
no,
ago.
yeah, no. Before that, it's just like Amazon for things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
like
yeah.
lingerie
Yeah,
and
that was the
stuff.
first time I've like gone in its store.
It was a good experience. I don't really get embarrassed too easily. So when I went, she was embarrassed. You know, my lady was embarrassed. I wasn't. I just saw a thing like you said, like that's crazy. I would never do that. But they had these butt plugs with like the long unicorn tail coming down and horse tail. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell? It's like a whole lot. It looks like this. But yeah, JD.
Yeah, the human body is wild.
It was just like a big butt
Wild
plug and like
stuff.
the tail coming out. I was like, what in the role play? Or,
fuck,
like that's crazy.
I feel like you can find that shit at Spencer's. Have you guys ever been to like the back of Spencer's?
Oh,
where
yeah.
It's just crazy stuff.
Is it like sex stuff?
So
Yes,
this is-
Oh,
that was
really?
like
Yeah, I
my
remember.
first
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I was like 12, like being dropped off at the mall for the first time, like by myself with friends, and like that's what we would go do. And
Yeah,
it was
be
just
like,
like,
"Hee hee."
yeah, and go laugh. Yeah,
Yeah, no, there was
Yeah.
a lot of funny shit there.
yeah, there was.
Wild stuff back there. So next freaky field trip for you.
There you go, Spencer's. It is. All right, best for last.
Yeah.
JD.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like based off your guys' story, I need to explore my sexuality way more.
What your sexuality?
Yeah, like as far as like going into Fascinations and really like getting with someone who is comfortable, bulldozing through like that uncomfortable
That butt
little
plug will
awkwardness.
bulldoze
Yeah,
right through.
The unicorn tail I'm gonna stay away from, but drive-through movie for me. It was a
Drive-through
that was my
movie.
first
That's kind of
freaky field trip.
romantic.
Yeah,
no?
that is. I don't feel like that's freaky. That's kind of
Training
romantic.
Day. That was the movie.
Training Day, the movie.
Yeah, that's
Denzel Washington.
Was it like the Titanic where like the steam in her hand just goes down the window?
Yeah, I had a truck at the time.
Oh, your truck.
Yeah.
You didn't take the lime scooter.
Take the lime scooter. Now this is now
We
Joey.
laid down like
No
Sienna
lines.
on the
Some
scooter.
chairs. Her feet are on the handles.
I don't want to talk about it.
We stacked up the lime scooters so no one sees.
Yes.
Hashtag riff
We
the
made a
band,
wall.
right?
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. But Joey knows because I was his intern back then. That was when my truck had no AC.
Oh, I remember that truck.
yeah.
I do remember your
It
truck.
was so expensive. There was something always wrong with
Yes.
it. But I used to have to drive to work wearing one shirt. I would change it to my work shirt, and then I'd have to change into another shirt on the way home because it was always so hot.
It was hot,
I
sweaty.
just remember the girl going, "Does your AC not work?" And I just said, "Yeah, it broke the other day."
How long was it actually broken for?
Oh, fucking at least a year. Oh, for so long. You remember my car that had no AC?
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
truck.
times were tough, man. It was like I think it was maybe $1,800 or $2,000 to fix it. I didn't have that money
Yeah.
then, so I just ate it, man.
I'm sure you did.
The girl I was talking to at the time, I told her that like doing something like that would be on my list of like doing shit. That was also my first time doing it in a car.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are laughing. Is this not a safe space? Because that was super fucking rude.
I'm sorry.
First time doing it in the car.
Hey,
Explain your laugh. Because no, my laugh is like to me that's not freak. That's like romantic.
Yeah, to me, like it's
oh,
like
to me, that's not
Okay,
like
okay.
or that's not like lovely or romantic.
Really?
No, I don't
feel
think
like
so.
it
I think that's
is.
some freaky shit.
I was
to do
just
it
like,
on a movie.
like
Yeah, you did. I was like, oh, that's
that's
kind of.
why it was just funny. I just
Well, I
laughed.
make love. I don't fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I make love.
As we can
Heat
tell.
stroke during it.
JD doesn't fuck. Clip that.
You're like, I got a crazy one. I did it in a car without AC.
That's the risk. No AC.
Bitch,
in
you're gonna get
AC.
dehydrated.
Who's gonna pass out first?
No water.
You guys don't make this
Sweat
fun
it out,
to share.
bitch.
Oh my god.
You heard of a hot box?
Oh yeah, loser dies.
Roll up the windows. Fuck
Oh my
that.
god.
Weakest link challenge. That's funny.
Whatever, dude.
Fucking JD,
Piped
bro.
in a cabana. Shut the fuck up.
That's way better than a fucking car drive.
What,
is
dude?
it? Drive
Yours isn't romantic? Shut the fuck up, too, Joey.
No, 'cause I think all of us looked at you like, that's romantic.
I think you guys are like different kind of hoes than me. Like I said,
Right.
I make love.
I agree.
And I don't know. Maybe there's just not a lot of those.
You've never been
instances.
with a
I'm not, and I
girl-
don't want to be ashamed either because there's probably people out
No.
there that like you would probably describe as vanilla, and I just don't think that's accurate.
I've been with girls like that like making love. I really don't like just making love. I
But you
feel
can
like
do both.
Yeah, you can
I like
do both.
I like both. You know, you never had a girl's like, I just want you to choke me.
You know, so, okay, now this is for journalistic purposes.
Yes.
I remember watching some kind of podcast or something, and you remember Carrie Hilson? She was
yes, the
dating
singer.
Serge Ibaka.
Yes.
I remember watching something, and she goes, "Sometimes I just want to get fucked," and I was like, "Wow, that is aggressive."
Well, did that turn you on? Or
Yeah,
were you
well, I was like,
oh.
she feels that way. No one's ever just said that to me.
but look what she said. Sometimes.
Sometimes, correct.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you want to be in the mood of love, but sometimes you just want to, lay in a cabana on the floor.
Yeah,
Stack up chairs.
sometimes you want to share your story and not get laughed at.
It's a great story. Great
Yeah,
story.
good story. Good
Putting this motherfucking neutral.
story.
Yay, survey says.
Dude. Vanilla.
Should have
As long
a
as you
vanilla
had
jar.
fun.
Well, but I am interested. Like, I would like to go into a Fascinations with
Yeah.
someone that I'm really interested in or really dating with, just out of the curiosity.
It was so honestly, it really, you get to know about your person, like what
Yeah.
their freak is. And she was so uncomfortable, but in a cute way. And she's really into Christmas.
That's really random.
She's really into Christmas.
What the
She must.
They had a rack for sale.
That's what I'm saying.
And they
Like,
had
what did
these-
she get
They had
Christmas themed?
these little Santa shorts for men tight ass. It was like, I don't know,
That's her
Hispanics.
fantasy.
And I was like, you want to fuck Santa, don't you? And she's like, that's just, you wouldn't wear those? I was like, are you into like role
role-playing shit. Oh,
and she's like, I'm just really into Christmas. And her birthday is around Christmas time. Like literally the 27th. I'm like, oh, she is a
That is the
Santa
funniest thing ever.
Well, if we see
You
you
got
come
a
into
holiday
work.
season ahead of you, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
yes.
your beard's dyed white when you come into
Yeah.
work one day. We
Yeah.
know that.
I know where I'm wearing that mistletoe.
It's gonna be like glitter in his beard.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm like, so I got to know. I was like, oh, she got a holiday fetish.
Interesting.
I'm fucking all of December, bro.
Isn't that so interesting though?
It really
Didn't you find
is.
that interesting?
It first of all was interesting. It turned me on. Now I know, okay, holidays is her thing. So it's kind of like educational of getting to know each other. Like, what are you into? What are you not into? Like, if I saw that butt plug thing, I was like, oh my God. She's like, God, okay. She's not into that shit. Thank God. Can you imagine? She's like, you know what would look hot on you? That fucking unicorn butt plug. I was like, yeah, time out.
Nope.
Your
full
move,
time
JD.
out.
I give her to you,
That's not
JD, since you think she's attractive anyways. Like, go ahead.
Okay, she is a beautiful woman.
He wants to fuck my lady.
Yeah.
That's
So
fucking
she's smoking
crazy.
hot.
He
I
kept
feel like
staring at her tits.
If you
He was like,
could, you
Dude, her
would.
kids were out at 6 a.m. at Southwest
oh my
Airlines,
God,
man.
it
Come
was so
on.
hot.
6 a.m.
Did you see that?
6 a.m.
We
brother.
saw.
God.
It's hard to miss.
She's so beautiful.
We love her,
Guys are right. Yeah,
Like
I
we're
have
going on a
type.
plane, man.
She's
For
hot.
sure.
I'm telling you, I'm no
Really?
better than a man. I was staring at them
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
As a
beautiful.
woman, we know like if you're talking to a man, like they do this.
Yep.
The eye
I'm
thing.
like definitely was
And I
doing
was like, I
that.
was doing that to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think when you see her big tits? You just look at them
They're
like
so nice.
they're just so nice,
They
or do you
just-
want to just go like that?
Yeah, I just kind of want to honk honk.
JD, honk, honk. You think it would be uncomfortable if all of us going into like a Fascinations? I think we would all be staring at JD.
Yeah, I would
know.
be curious to see what JD
No,
would
I'd
for
be the
sure.
right person to stare at.
Yes.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'd have to just kind of embrace that. I'd have to like just really take that on.
Yeah.
Got to be Molly, man.
Stop
Molly was
fucking
debated.
laughing. Why is this little guy laughing like
It's Diz laughing.
it's worse, bro?
No, I really feel like you should go, even if by yourself, right?
Yeah. I think
Isn't that creepy? If I
no,
told you
no,
guys to go by myself.
No.
I think you should do it by yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Like I do think that.
But
See,
what
what you're
are the
into
benefits
and
of
then get
going?
educated.
Yeah, but what are the benefits of going like by yourself?
Like what happened with Jules?
Yeah, you just look around, try shit out, and nobody has to know about it.
Yeah, they'll think you're in there for your girl, even if you don't have one.
It was the first time maybe like 6 or 7 months ago. Someone told me about a pocket pussy. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Yeah,
I've
I
heard of
have.
a pocket
Yeah,
pussy,
you don't know
yes.
what
Never heard of that before.
I heard of it.
Isn't that a fleshlight?
What?
It's a
Oh, I heard
fleshlight.
a fleshlight. That's where is that the one you can control like on your phone?
Oh, and you like the girl's like wearing it, and you just
And
like
then
start
zzz,
vibrating
yeah.
it in public.
No,
or,
it's
like,
for
it's
no,
for
it's for
guys.
men. And no,
Oh,
it's
it's for
like
guys.
it looks like a
Yeah.
flashlight.
Oh, it looks like a
It looks like
flashlight.
a flashlight.
It looks like a flashlight. It's
like,
called a
"What's around?" Let me go
flashlight.
outside. See what's going on.
That's why they
weird.
call it a fleshlight.
Oh, I haven't heard that. I've just heard
I
pocket
heard of it. I
pussy.
didn't know what it was.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it looks like a flashlight, and
Oh, I thought that was for a girl.
no, it's basically just like a hole that you
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
stick your dick in. I don't know.
Flashlight. That's fucking awesome.
I've only heard pocket pussy.
Yeah. I want a flashlight.
It's so funny. It's just like you just stick your dick in.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, Molly.
Simple as
Yeah,
that.
put that on her rewards card. I want
It's
that
just
for
like
Christmas.
better than your hand, I guess.
God, a flashlight. A flashlight is funny as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called a flashlight.
Really? You guys have never heard that? Oh, okay.
I thought it was a
I thought that
flashlight
was pretty
for a
well
girl.
known.
I've just heard of like pocket pussy.
yeah,
Yeah.
pocket pussy, flashlight,
Fleshlight.
same thing.
Dang.
Yeah, learning.
So again, you should go.
Have you guys ever heard?
He's gonna go in. Hi, Molly.
Okay, Molly, here's
You
the
heard about
sitch.
Have you heard of a vibrator?
Have you heard about the flashlight?
The flashlight.
Oh my
what?
gosh.
Yeah.
The flashlight.
No,
Just yells
honestly,
it out loud.
I really want you to wear like a pair of meta glasses and go into Fascinations by
Bad
yourself.
idea.
Yeah.
And just like get educated and like check things out. And I want to hear like your audible.
You'd
through
hear
it.
so many like, no way.
Yes, you're gonna be like, holy shit, people do that.
My dick can do what?
I can turn my dick into a flashlight.
What is this dick puppet you're talking about?
Oh my god.
What is that? Aisle 3? I'll be right back.
Oh my
Gotta clean
god.
up on aisle 3.
That is hilarious.
Clean up. Jeez.
Oh gosh.
All right, we're having fun.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to do some
Life
life advice
advice.
before we get...
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Life advice?
Yes, my laptop died, so I had
that
to
was-
makeshift a new wheel.
All good.
And the odds are a little different. There's 2 of each name
Two of
Oh,
each name.
fun.
on this wheel that I have.
JD.
Yo,
JD.
dude, I've gotten so many of these life
Oh, yeah.
advices. Someone else.
Let me read it first. So this is actually from our good friend Maria, who is a big fan of our show.
Maria?
Maria.
Oh, she's the one, like number 1 right now.
Yeah, she is big fan. So, anywho, she messaged in for wheel advice, and she was asking. Sorry, it was worded a little bit weird, and I did not fix that. Sorry. Okay, so she has like a sibling issue. So she's like, she wants to know if she should message her sister's ex-best friend because her sister's ex-best friend. Fucking Maria. All right. Holy shit. All right. But she wants to know, and I gotta help our girl out. So she has a sister who's 4 years younger than her, and there was a friend of her sister's that was treating her like really, really badly and bullying her basically. And she wants to like go off on this friend. And
bullying her sister.
so she wants to know if she basically should or should not, or
fuck
how to
up
do
the
it.
bully.
Yeah.
Right.
Never mind.
Stay
I have
out
my
of
answer.
it. Stay out. I mean, depends
Wait,
on
we're
how
under the wheel.
It sounds. Oh yeah. Okay.
Your name has
Whatever. Now I'm out of it.
Oh, he has
Okay.
opinions. Land on JD.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
see.
don't,
Let's see.
dude.
Let's see.
Oh, I like
Yeah, I mean,
that.
you're
Oh,
ready with the
look at that,
opinions.
JD.
She would probably want you to give the advice though, because she
She's
is
a
your
big
number
fan
one
of
fan.
yours.
Yeah, she is your number one.
It depends on the severity of like what we're talking about here. If she like hooked up with her boyfriend or something like that, like I don't know what the conflict is. It depends, like because when it comes to family, I guess it depends what the problem is, right?
She said it was like a lying issue.
I'd stay out of it.
Lying?
Yeah.
I'd stay out of it. You know, you just kind of let
Yeah.
them figure out the friendship on their own, especially unless it's crossed that line where you feel like you do need to stick up for your friend or family, then you go ahead and do that. But I'd stay out of it. What justice does it do if you interject?
I agree.
Right?
Because what if you go off on this person and they make up?
Exactly.
Now you're putting them. You're the
Exactly.
fucking asshole that got involved, but you should have just stayed out of it. Now they're friends. You're like, what the fuck? Now they hate me, and y'all made up.
And how long were they best friends for? Because if they are best friends, then, you know, maybe they'll get by this conflict in a year or two or shorter than that. But if it's like a friend that she calls her best friend, but they've only known each other a couple years, good riddance.
Now if it's bullying to your
yeah,
sister.
if it's bullying,
Like
then you
physical.
stick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
Yeah.
mental bullying.
Because I'm like, I feel like I would want my sibling to stick up for me, especially
agree
if
with
like
you.
someone was treating me
they're saying something about
badly.
your body, your family member,
Yeah.
something like that. Then
Definitely
that's
say
when I
something.
feel like you need to interject.
Yeah.
But otherwise, stay out of that
And I
shit.
feel like it also depends how long. Like, was this person family to where Maria feels comfortable hitting her up and being like, "Hey, maybe y'all can solve this," or what is going on? Being
Yeah.
the mediator type thing too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, immediate reaction. I'm like, yeah, call the bitch up. But then I'm like, okay, maybe there can be a mediator.
That's a good
type-
smart idea though, yeah. Because I'm like, if sometimes like you really just need to say something, but you can do it in a different way, which is like smart.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like if I had an older sister, I would want her to stick up for me.
Yeah.
That's just how I put it.
Yeah. There you go, Maria.
simple.
You
Simple
got
as
two
that.
options. Narrow her down, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go Tollison
do
or
with that what you
Tempe.
will.
There you go.
Tallison or Tempe.
Avondale, Scottsdale, depending. You could just say nothing or fuck her up on site. All right.
Pick the Dale. It's up to you.
All right, that's the Aftermath podcast. Thank you guys so much. Catch us back on your radio, 5:30 to 10 a.m. And make sure, again, you please share, you subscribe, and a wheel of advice. If you need some advice from JD or any of the other ones, I guess keep it once in a while. DM
Yeah.
Jules.
Yeah. At producer Jules, or you can DM at the Morning Mess.
Go. All right, we'll see you back on your radio. See you soon. Peace. Fascinations, yes? Yeah. Go, JD.
The Aftermath.